Hey everyone, I'm Ellen here at etrailer.com, and we're going to be taking a look at the replacement shroud for your AC unit on your RV. Now this is a fit for some of the Atwood and Dometic air conditioners, including the Penguin and other Dometic air conditioning units. So a lot of times after a while that shroud can start to get cracked, it starts to get kind of brittle, and it can shatter and cause a lot of issues. That shroud helps to protect our AC unit from the elements, helps it to stay safe from any kind of branches or anything else that might fall on it or scrape against it, and also keeps it protected from the wind and rain. But after a while, being in those elements, it does tend to take a toll. So need to replace it out every so often, so this should be that replacement part for you. We'll turn this around so you can get a better idea of the shape. But again, this will work for your Atwood and Dometic air conditioning units. The actual part number is listed on the product page here at etrailer.com. As you can see, it does come with some foam tape, so depending on which style you have, whether that's the older or newer version, you might need to put this in place. Typically, if you're going to be replacing out the shroud, there's a good chance that the foam has also deteriorated, so they give you that replacement to snake around the compressor and boiler unit as necessary. So this piece is going to be 63 inches long, just that kind of, I think this is like 1 inch square foam, 1 1/4, 1.5 inch square. So you can place it on there, helps to take up the gaps between everything, make sure that everything, the air is going where it needs to. There's some already attached on the inside. We do also have this shorter piece. I think this is about 17.5 inches long. I'm going to flip this upside down. So you can see we've got a piece already installed or already put in place. And this, you can again fold it around as you need to. That piece, I'm going to measure that guy. I'm actually going to use my flexible tape to do that since it's curving around here. But this should make sure that everything is safe and secure again. Of course, you don't want to leave your air conditioner to the elements, but it's important to make sure that it matches up with what you've already got. So it looks like this guy roughly is about 35 inches long, 35.5. So it should be enough tape, or enough foam tape for you to get that replaced out, especially if it has gotten deteriorated or fallen, it's just falling apart and crumbling. Foam only lasts so long, so there's a good chance you do need to replace it out. As far as the measurements for the actual unit itself, I'll give you the widest points roughly. Again, it's kind of hard to find a good spot to measure these guys, so I'm actually going to go from this attachment point, or where our hardware would go. It's about 28.25. I think at the widest point though, it's about 29 inches. It does not come with any reattachment hardware, so you'll either need to pick some up on your own or reuse what you already had. Lengthwise, it's about 40.5 inches, maybe about 40 3/8. And then depth or height-wise, looks like it's pretty much right on at 7 inches. So I hope that's helpful in determining if this is going to be the right part for you. We do have a lot of other options available here at etrailer.com, including complete new AC units. So if you do end up needing to go that route, we should have you covered there. But that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you out there on the road.